Miffy, 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 run! With her friends she's having fun. Round the world by boat and plane, in a car or in a train. Explore the world with Miffy, wow! Let's go with her now. A sweet little bunny, a smart little bunny, a cute little bunny, and friends.
Miffy visits Europe. Goodbye! Goodbye! Goede reis, said the conductor on the platform. Miffy, Melanie and Grunty rode a train through different countries in Europe. On the train trip, they heard different languages being spoken. Guten Morgen, tickets please. Miffy handed her ticket to the conductor and said, "We're going to visit a castle." "A big castle," said Melanie, and on her turn she showed her ticket. "An old castle," added Grunty. "Even older than Mother and Father Bunny," said Miffy. Father Bunny smiled. "Yes, even older than us together." Another conductor came by. "Bonjour," he said. "Good morning," Miffy answered, and Melanie tried in French. "Bonjour," and so did Grunty. "Bonjour." "Enjoy your journey," said the conductor. Mother Bunny explained that different languages have different ways of saying the same thing. Guten Morgen means good morning in German. "And bonjour is how you say it in French," said Miffy. "And the Italians say buongiorno," said Melanie. "And I say we're here," said Father Bunny. They crowded the window and saw a beautiful old castle in the distance. "We're here!" cried Miffy. Miffy, Melanie and Grunty couldn't wait to get to the castle. "Look at the bridge," said Grunty. "It's a drawbridge," explained Miffy. "You can close it from inside if you don't want to let somebody in." They walked over the bridge and stood in front of the castle and looked up to the top of the castle doors. Gasped Miffy. "These doors are the biggest I've ever seen." "But how do we get in?" asked Melanie. Grunty saw a big door knocker. "I can knock on the door," she cried. "You're too little to reach, Grunty," said Melanie. "But I can reach it," said Miffy, as she stretched on her tippy toes. "Look," Miffy whispered. "The doors! They're opening!" "Let's go in," said Father Bunny. They hurried inside the big castle doors. In the castle, there was a guard waiting for them. "Hear ye! Hear ye! Welcome to the castle. For the young visitors, I have a special present." The guard held out 3 gold crowns. "Thank you," said Miffy. "I am the king." "Then I will be your queen," said Melanie. Grunty's crown was a little too big for her head and kept slipping off. "I want to be a king or queen too," she said. "Just one king lives in the castle, Grunty. And I'm the queen." "Then what am I?" asked Grunty. Miffy and Melanie couldn't think of anything for Grunty to be. "You can be our child, the princess," said Melanie. Grunty didn't like that idea at all. Miffy and Melanie had seen a well in the castle's courtyard. Miffy called down into the well. Hello! 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 It's talking to us! You're hearing your echo, Mother Bunny explained. It was Melanie's turn next. Bonjour! 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 Grunty wasn't quite as tall as Miffy and Melanie, and she had a hard time reaching the ledge of the well. Buongiorno! 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 They all laughed. In the castle, they were standing in the middle of a huge room. They were impressed by the beauty of the things they saw. Is everything made of gold? Whispered Miffy. All those kings and queens must have been very rich, said Melanie. Mother Bunny showed them 2 thrones. How old are they? Asked Miffy. Hundreds of years old, as long as the castle has been here. This must have been the king's throne, said Miffy. And this was the queen's throne, added Melanie. Grunty looked around the room. And the princess? Didn't she have her own throne? Grunty was not happy to see that there were only 2 thrones. Miffy looked at the many colourful flags on the wall. Each king and queen had their own flag. I think we take that one as ours. Look, Miffy, stairs, said Melanie. That's the way up to the castle tower, said a guard. May we go to the tower, Mother Bunny? Yes, go ahead, but I want the 3 of you to stick together. Miffy, Melanie and Grunty started up the big staircase. Grunty couldn't go up the stairs quite as fast. And now she lost her crown. It rolled all the way down. Wait for me, she cried. But Miffy and Melanie were too excited and forgot all about Mother Bunny's warning. Soon Grunty was all alone on the stairs. Suddenly, she noticed something or somebody standing in front of her. Hello, buongiorno, who are you? She asked. She walked towards it to get a closer look. It was a suit of armour. Miffy can be the king, Melanie can be the queen, but I can be a knight in shining armour, said Grunty. Guten Morgen. Bonjour. Buongiorno. Mother and Father Bunny looked up. Welcome to our kingdom. Mother Bunny waved and called up. Where's Grunty? Oh! I thought she was right behind us. Let's go and find her. Mother and Father Bunny also started to look when Father Bunny spotted Grunty's damaged crown. Oh dear, he said. They couldn't find Grunty. She wasn't up there. We didn't see her down there either, but we found her crown. Then they heard a voice. Guten Morgen. Where did the voice come from? Bonjour. They turned to look at the suit of armour. Buongiorno. Grunty? Asked Miffy. I'm not Grunty. I'm a knight in shining armour. Grunty jumped out to surprise them. Everyone laughed. Hooray! Your crown is a little damaged, Grunty, but this feather will turn it into a real helmet for a brave knight. There. Hooray for the knight! The knight, the queen and the king went back down the castle steps, through the main room, past the well and out of the big castle doors. And soon they were on the train going home. It had been a wonderful day.
Take 2 small steps forward and 1 small step back. And now turn around with your hands on your back. Lift up your arms, make sure they are round. Clapping